Yeah, conditioner. I use Moroccan oil, the hydrating one. I'm not a ginger. You guys are crazy. Oh, snap.
Hold on, I can't hear you. 1 sec.
Wow. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, what's up?
Dude, how unexpected was this? I was doing my dishes and watching this live stream. So we're so back, dude. Look at us.
We're up right now.
Dude, what's going on, brother?
You know, I'm just hanging out. Post-Survivor episode. Thought I was going to go live. And then my chat was like, yo, don't spoil this week's episode. So then I'm just like, all right, we'll talk about anything else then. You know?
Fuck yeah, man. All right, what are we chatting about now? What's the I've been in here for like 12 seconds. I didn't even mean to. I don't even know how you knew I was in here. So that was kind of sick, honestly.
Shark Shitter 69, thank you for the salutes. You know, we were just talking about your latest furniture project, and we want to know what's going on with it.
Dude, I love you, man. Thanks.
Yeah.
So we have this like living tower I'm building. I'm excited for the video. It's a long, big project. I have to learn how to sew for it, but I'm in it now, you know?
That's sick. That's right. Everyone, make sure you go and like and subscribe. Check out Turner's content.
Dude,
even though
chill out. Check out Quinn's content now.
Yeah, the content, and it's just me complimenting Big Brother 26. That's really what we're talking about.
Dude, I mean, how have you been? It's crazy we're chatting because, bro, I'm gonna be a real fan moment. I fucking loved watching you.
Shut up, bro.
No, you shut up, bro. Because then I went to our DMs and you like sent me like a woodworking clip, and I was like, yo, this is my fucking guy, bro.
I may have done that, but you know, I was like, yo, he needs to see this right now.
No, dude,
this needs to be sent ASAP, Rocky. My goodness.
No,
yeah,
me and Megan were. Oh wait, and when you chatted about Megan and I one time, you're like, "Yo, shout out to Megan on the feeds in the Have Not room." We were so excited. We were like, "Yo, that's us, bro."
Even though, let the record show, me and Turner are beefing. Picture this: it's a TikTok live day. Okay, he's in his Tesla, he's recharging his car, and he's like, "Yeah, if you guys comment on my latest Instagram, I'll follow you back."
Did I miss you?
I comment. This man liked my comment. He responded. No follow,
Wait,
bro.
That's so funny. I didn't mean to scam you like that, bro. That was a genuine mistake.
Debated. I kind of respect it, all right? It taught me some life lessons, you know?
Wait, I thought no one was saying anything. My comments just aren't loading. That's crazy. Hold on. I'm going to try commenting and see if it'll refresh my guy.
Okay, yeah.
All right, you just got to let me know the comments because mine aren't loading, but that's fine. But, yeah, dude, how's light? Dude, you know what everyone says when you leave Big Brother? Like, yo, how was it? I'm like, dude, good? What the fuck does that mean? How am I going to answer how it was? But, dude, yo, how was it, bro?
I feel like I got off pretty good. I wasn't traumatized too poorly, you know?
No,
I feel
100%. I was stoked that I wasn't traumatized when I got
right.
I was like, everyone else seems traumatized, but I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, we're all right. It's fine. A lot of the comments are just congratulating you on getting married, which congratulations, by the way. That's
Thank
huge.
You, bro. Your day will come soon. I'm excited for you to get married one of these days. For you to find love, truly.
Yeah, I'm putting myself out there, you know.
Dude, I heard, man. That's crazy. Hold on, let me turn on my AC. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Oh no, Joseph was traumatized.
You said Joseph was traumatized?
Yeah, my Joseph, not your Joseph. He says, I was definitely traumatized.
My Joseph might have been traumatized too, to be fair.
Dang. Let the Josephs live, CBS. Have we considered that?
Dude, I know. How did Joseph get kicked out of your season again? I totally forget. Was he backyard? What was he? No, that's who is... Oh, also my IRL friend, one of the best men at my wedding, says, "Hi, Quinn," in all caps. He just texted me.
Oh my God! Well, hi. How's it going to your friend?
Not that I don't know. Yeah, sure. There you go, Harry. I got you, bro.
So, dude, yeah, my Joseph went home on my HOH.
Oh, dude, did you ever stay like posted on my tweets? Because I got pretty like wet and reckless when it came to tweeting about what was going on at that time.
Oh, I'll have to check that out after the fact.
No, dude. You know how it is. You know when it's Big Brother season and you're very passionate about what's going on in the house, and then it's like, I don't think I'm ever gonna fucking talk to these people. So, you know how it is.
I've seen a couple tweets where it's like, it's funny. People will send me like clips from like when it came out, and then I check the comments, and it's just people being super hateful, and then all of a sudden it'll be a random like, America comment where she's like, "Shut the fuck up." I'm like,
Dude,
I've
she's
got
so
some shooters.
funny. Bro, she's the GOAT.
Oh my goodness. So I appreciate it. I appreciate you stepping up to bat.
No,
Being a Quinn fan is tough.
no, yeah, yeah, sure, dude. I'll say that. But also, surely, whoever was a Turner fan during the season, there were a lot of ups and downs for my my little viewers. Whether it was Dire Fest or preseason or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, your biggest thing was that you like mispronounced Cody's last name. I was like, honestly, not that bad. You held it down. Other than that,
Yeah, one of these days I'll fucking figure it out, dude. All right, what else are we up? What else are we up to, brother?
um, I want to make some content about riding on the Amtrak experience. I recorded a bunch of B-roll.
Seriously, that's fun, dude. What?
Yeah, I thought it would be cool to highlight alternative means of travel that are more eco-friendly. And then it was ended up being a nightmare experience. And so I'm like trying to find a way to do this where it's not destroying Amtrak.
Wait, that's is it a partnership with Amtrak or just fuck it? Like I'm doing an Amtrak vid.
Well, I already did it. I was like, if I'm going to put myself through this experience, I'm just gonna,
It's giving like that Casey Neistat bike lanes video.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's giving that.
That's gonna be me. All right, I'm gonna call out a cop for having this tiny ass car.
Yeah, dude. Period.
Oh, man.
Sick, dude. Oh, dude. I wish my shit was updating. I can't see a fucking thing. Or I'm an old man. I don't know how to work it.
I have no idea. Let's see. Are any of you two going to play again? We're playing right now. You guys have no idea. Yeah.
Yeah. This is like Big Brother Minecraft by Andrew. If you've ever watched any of those.
Oh yeah. This is us.
Yep.
We've been needing this collab. Okay. Yeah, this is just everyone being really sweet. This guy says down with Mr. Beast. Shout out,
Yo, dude.
My dog. My dog. Deep 3 fucking called it. Come on.
Oh, shout out to Jimmy, bro, for real. That's crazy. Thank you though for the support in the chat. Or Quinn's making the shit up. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just me lying. It's like, yeah, I don't know.
We have 0 viewers, bro.
Yeah,
saying a bunch of
this is just a
bullshit.
FaceTime.
Period.
Shart Shitter 69 says that we're the same person, different font, and I just said that out loud so I could say their username again.
I can see it, dude. I'm wearing the God 101 drip right now, bro. Or not God 101. What is it? Faith Center Code drip.
I'm mad that yours looks cool. Mine is like church camp vibes, and it's an extra large.
Oh, dude. There was like 6 months after the show where I was on that mailing list. We got every drop, and honestly, I still wear that shit so much. I think it was because we had the show, and then we had the collab, and then we got engaged all within a few months, and so every time we got a huge like mega package. And so shout out to Julie for that's like half of the clothes I wear is Space Center Co. And I'm so not religious, it's crazy.
Oh my goodness, that's so sick. I have my God 101 sked. Yeah, shout out the Lord.
Oh, dude, you finally I saw you were trying to get on. I don't know what the process was, but hell yeah, I'm stoked that you're on.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna turn
when
up.
When is it?
It's like next week on a Wednesday at 8:30 in the morning.
You're gonna crush it, bro. 8:30 is sick. I don't. Oh, what do you do for work? Are you back to work?
I'm violently unemployed. I have no idea.
Fire.
I have no idea. What I'm gonna do. Become an influencer? I don't know.
I mean, listen, dude, it's possible. Like after the show, I closed my store to try to do that shit, and it was kind of a dumb idea in retrospect, thinking now, but like it worked out. So like, I guess this is my little inspirational moment to you. Like, if you have a dream to make some content or something, this is the time to start.
Okay, I'll hop on that. Oh my god. I'll get in there. I just need to figure out. I need to actually lock in. That's honestly what it is.
No, you can. I mean, it took me a full year to even start making furniture after and I mean, like it goes like up and then down, and I was going through that. But a year later, I figured it out. So like,
okay,
don't rush it. Fuck it, dude.
That's sick.
Or do rush it. Or I just gave you 2 pieces of advice that were totally clashing. Rush it or don't. Who gives a fuck?
You're never wrong if you just cover all your bases.
Yo, dude, period. That's sick. Did you vote? Not that I'm going to ask you who you voted for, but did you vote?
Yeah. It was in Oklahoma. It was like dropping a teardrop in a bucket water. It made no difference.
Oh, are they red or blue?
Very red.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. No, that makes sense. All of New England was mega blue, and we love that for us over in the.
Say that must be great. You're out there, you're like, we're doing they're doing it. What's it called? My one piece of content that I want to do is like I want to drive across America and like run a 5K in like each state with a different reality TV personality. That's the only content I have.
Wait, that's a fun idea, dude. What the hell? I like that. That's sick.
And then I want to raffle off the video to the viewers after this, or raffle off the vehicle at the end of the video.
Whoa, dude, that would be a sick YouTube series too. What the hell? That's dope.
That's all I have.
If you ever hit Rhode Island, bro, or anywhere in New England, I'm your 5K. Not that I run like at all, but I'd pick up running for a week to do it.
We can, smoke and mirrors, cameras. We can just be like, and start, and then it'll cut to the end. And we're like,
yeah, honestly, works for fucking me.
Yeah, we're gonna lie to the viewers. That's the goal. That's my intention. I plan on exploiting my fame. That's what I'm saying.
No, 100%. I'm right there with you.
Man. Dude, I don't watch the challenge. I don't know if you do, Turner, but people keep asking if we're going to be on the challenge.
Dude,
I feel like I'm 5'6".
If I'm not on a show, I have no business watching it. I'm like, I don't give a shit. And honestly, I watch what the fuck do I watch? I watch the H3 podcast and Therapy Gecko, and that's it. That's all that my screen time is. So no, if I was asked to go on a show, I'd watch it. But other than that, I don't give a fuck. And I say that with peace and love. God is good.
Amen.
Yo, dead ass, bro. What the hell? What else?
Heck yeah. I do not watch the challenge because, listen, guys, I have a job. Or I had a job. All right? I don't have enough time for all of this.
What did you do for work? Were you in marketing or recruiting?
I worked in nurse recruitment. And so I was just sending nurses to, like, Vermont, for example, for 13-week contracts.
Yo, bro, that's fire. Was it, like, temp positions on like Bullhorn and shit?
No, it was like the most random like CNA. That was the big thing is I had to like work with CNAs and LPNs, which like those guys don't have their life together as much. So one time someone sent me like a screenshot of their resume and it was their notes app. And I had to call them.
Dude,
like,
that's insane.
I was like, listen, I understand you're a medical professional and you're like definitely smarter than me. We have to write this out on a Google Doc. And she like refused to do it.
Did you ever have to fire people? Or was that not part of the job?
No. Luckily, I got fired during the casting process. So I only ever hired my nurse. Like I had one nurse and then like a bunch of people in the process of getting hired. And then I got fired. So I'm like, oh, well, I was never the bad guy.
Was it because it was a Big Brother that you got fired? Were they like, we can't have you just in LA and working here?
It was like during the casting process. I had to keep asking for days off or hours off for my like yearly checkup. I had an eye appointment, a dentist appointment, and we started wearing it pretty thin. And so then finally it was like the last Zoom meeting. I told them, hey, I just have to pick up my glasses tomorrow at this time. I'll be here for the second half of the day. And they told me, you can't do that. And I said, I'm letting you know I'm not going to be here tomorrow. And then I got fired.
Bro, what? I guess it is like a lot of meetings you got to go into, but like if you're giving valid reasons, like I need to pick up my glasses, they're like not happening. It's like,
they're like, hey, stay blind, brother. And
yeah.
I'm like, okay.
I mean, dude, good thing you got on at least, or either way, whatever. But like, I remember when I went into that last Zoom call, dude, I was like, I fucked that up so bad. I don't know if you ever had any of those Zoom calls, but I was so nervous.
The second to last one, I opened with a joke that got 0 responses.
Do you remember the joke or?
Oh, it was like, they're like, what have you been doing today? And I was like, I've been listening to Pretty Boy Swag, drinking a Monster Energy drink, and staring directly at the sun. And then I was met with, like I said, I stared directly at the sun for like 8 minutes straight today. And I was met with, why?
Well, was it the eclipse? Why were you staring at the sun?
I just thought it was a funny visual to say that like I spend my free time, and I just started laughing at like uncomfortably and was like, I don't know. You ask how hot dogs are made, weirdo. Don't ask me that. And then I afterwards was
So
listening to
funny.
Meek Mill's Dreams and Nightmares somberly. Like tears down my face as it's like, hold on, wait a minute. I'm just like, I ruined it. I killed it.
Dude, that is so funny. It's nerve wracking because no one laughs. You'll like make a joke and they're like write it down. I'm like, wait, don't write that down,
You're like, hey, that one's
please. It's not
not good. Can I get a reshoot?
period, dude. Well, I'm glad you made it on, brother.
Yeah. You know, I was cut from the process even.
Oh,
And
you,
then,
what the fuck?
yeah, after my last meeting, I thought I killed it after my last meeting. Like I was popping off going crazy. And then 2 weeks later, they're like, hey, we're not flying yet to LA. Like it's over, essentially.
Right. How
Like,
did it circle back?
I'm
That's nuts.
like, that's crazy. They met everyone in person. And then that same day, they're like, hey, can we like FaceTime you real quick? And then they let me know that I was back in the running. And
Dude,
so
that must have been such an exciting ass phone call. What the hell?
yeah, they pretty much said like, hey, this has only ever happened to America before. And so then I started smiling. I was like, okay, America's on the show. As I'm like getting my hopes up, they instantly were like, but you're not America. So this does not mean you're on the show. And it's like,
Gotcha.
all right.
Was that right before you flew out?
No. We like filmed everything and I was just like question marks all the way up until like I straight up walked in the house. I thought I was an alternate.
Bro, how long were you in that hell of sequester? Was it long for you?
2 weeks. I was like,
That's crazy.
I don't know what your experience was. I did not want to bother anyone, so I never picked up the phone.
Yeah.
I never asked for anything. I hid in my room and I would order movies twice a day to like decrease the amount of inconvenience. It was
Dude,
pretty sad.
I was up people's ass. That's crazy. I feel like I couldn't function if I wasn't talking on the phone with people. Yeah. I mean, salute, brother, because like I had like 3 discs at a time, and then like that takes like 12 hours, right? And so then I'd be talking when we get the food, which like honestly, the food was bomb. I don't know what food you guys were getting, but that shit was ass.
I was eating like a single bowl of Easy Mac every day because I was broke before the show. And so I was like, yo, free from the DR. I'm like, those are my boys. Have some chalance to your nature. That is
Yo, that's fucking Quinn, whatever. But I wish I could get there.
oh, dude,
How old
you know,
are you? Are you like 25?
I'm 26. You know,
Oh,
I'm
sick.
old.
Yeah, grandpa, bro. I'm 20, so fucking old ass.
Oh yeah, you're really young, aren't you?
No, dude. I mean, when I was on the show, I just turned 23, but now I'm 25. Now I'm getting old. I'll be 26 in May.
Oh my god, that's huge. Well, happy early birthday. It's
No.
gonna be great. That's gonna be
Oh,
crazy.
dude, happy early birthday to you too. When's yours?
October
Yeah.
3rd. So
Yeah, happy super early birthday, bro. That's exciting. I'm proud of you. 27.
that's crazy. This guy just said this is the most non-binary phone call I've ever seen. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. I do have they in the bio, so hella non-binary. Is that offensive? I don't think so.
I don't think no.
I think hella non-binary is offensive. No.
Have I been using the wrong pronouns? Do you use he, him as well, or just?
Oh no,
they?
I use he, him, they.
Okay.
I use whatever.
Okay. Cool. Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm sending emails. I'm supposed to be sending important work emails right now, and then I started washing dishes. Then I started watching you. But what's the chat looking like?
What is this? Happy early birthday, Quinn. This is great.
Yo,
my
period.
Needed this for real. Gender non-conforming. Turn up. All right.
Fuck
You're like
off.
they're like if you're non-binary, you're like a phantom in the gender world. That's what I think is sick. It's like,
Me
yeah,
or you? Who?
just non-binary people in the chat.
Oh,
that are
good.
turning
Yes.
up. Turner and Quinn lied together before GTA 6.
Dude, I need Skate 4. Fuck GTA 6.
Dude, did you hear how much money Tony Hawk made? Like he's like a millionaire just from like the first like skate game,
Tony Hawk.
which is
Fuck that. No, that's
well deserved. Or Tony Hawk Pro
Evo
Skater.
would have a video game, bro. Fuck Tony Hawk.
We thought Quinn was a 45-year-old woman for the first. I did hear about that.
I did.
That's great.
I wasn't sure the first day. I saw so much of. I literally did see so much of that on my timeline. I was like, oh, good for casting. That's fun. But
Bro, Cam didn't use like pronouns for me. He only referred to me as Quinn for like the first week and a half because he wasn't sure, and he was like,
serious.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to ask, you know.
No,
I'm
I
like,
mean, woke king, love that.
dude, shout out my boy Pearl Girl, just wearing pearl necklaces in the house. I was like, this guy.
Pearl?
Yeah, yeah, he would wear pearls, and I was like, this
Oh,
dude
man,
is so sweet. Pearls
dude,
and cardigans.
that's my third place twin right there, bro.
They asked me what I would do with the money, and I said that I'd win, or I'd buy pearl necklaces and dirt bikes for me and all my friends. And they thought I was kidding. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean that sounds like $10,000, and you get that out of the way. You'd have a lot left over
Yeah.
to do whatever.
It was also like this my intro package. They were so caught up on this. If I had won, I have a friend who's just like a bald dude. Like he just lost his hair, just like receding. He's a white guy, and I was like, I'm gonna send him to Turkey. That's my intention with the money.
Fuck.
And they like fully like didn't include that in the intro package at all. So it's just the smallest, most like concise. My name's Quinn, me with the key, and then it moves on just because none of the footage was usable.
Wait, so was he in your? I didn't watch the first two episodes. Was he in your intro
No,
package?
he's a nurse, so he was like
Gotcha.
saving lives at the time. And so then they were like, "We don't. He's not even here." I was like, "No, he's Batman." I don't know.
Dude. Oh wait, I pulled. This is some genius shit. 200 IQ play. I see the chat now. I put it up on my computer.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah, brother. Do you have a favorite Tootsie Roll flavor? That's the pressing questions.
The OG is great, but if you guys have had the orange one, it's actually pretty gas.
Dude, all the colored Tootsie Rolls do slap. They fuck, if you will.
Yeah, I'm down. I was checking. There's a lot of Halloween candies in this room.
Bro, did you go trick or treating?
No, my parents turn up for Halloween. Like,
Oh, that's gas.
so many decoration is crazy. So they want to. We're like the only ones in the neighborhood that
Dude,
do too. So.
I like the room. What's the cars in the back? That's sick.
Oh yeah, this is my brother's room.
Let's
Big
go, dude.
Volkswagen Beetle fan, and then I ended up.
Yo, clearly, dude, that's sick.
Yeah.
That one. What's the flag? Is that
Oh yeah, we grew up like military brats, so that's like Croatia, and then
Oh,
like
nice, dude.
a shit ton over there.
I love it.
Yeah.
Are you? I don't know why I need to. I no judgment in this question whatsoever. Are you living with your parents right now?
Yeah, my lease went up literally 3 days before before the season would have started, and so I just bet on myself and didn't renew my lease, and I was begging to make the show. Otherwise, I would have to move back in with my parents and have no job. But yes, now I'm just chilling in Lawton, Oklahoma.
Sometimes I'm like, dude, I should just fucking lose all my bills and move it back into my parents. Fuck it. But then I would also, I'm married now, so that's a non-possibility.
You could just move in with what's his name, Eth Animal,
dude,
right? You guys the neighbors, right?
Dude, I love Ethan Animal. He's sick.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I thought he was out of state, but I wish I invited him to my wedding. So Ethan, if you ever catch this, I didn't think you were. I thought he was like on the other side of the country, so I was like, oh, he's not gonna make it. But
hey, Ethan, he's lying. Turner texted me about this before the live, and he was talking mad shit. He said that he's like a Peridium stan and BB step, and that's it. That's where his BB content cuts off. That's what he said, not me.
I do wish Peridium's never like even. I'm like Voldemort. He's never even said my name in a video that even when it has shit to do about my season. But I like Peridium. I do. Are they beefing Peridium and Ethan?
No, I like. In my eyes, it's just like, you hate to see two queens fight. That's what I imagine.
I know. Now we're those two queens, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
literally.
You are my twin sister. That's what I was calling you.
Twin sister. I'm obsessed with that. I love that.
Period, bro.
This might sound really disrespectful. There's a lot of clips of me where I'm saying that I'm trying to play like you, especially at the early. That was not me trying to brown nose. I thought that you were a lot less intimidating of like a favorite player to have than no one from my season watched the show before. So then they were like, oh yeah, I see it. And I was like, you guys didn't even get the takeaway. I was like, because you were a pretty like reliable like teammate. You were like trying to do the right thing, just a good person. And in my head, I was like, if I tell people I'm going to be like Turner, this will change their opinion of me. And then they didn't care. They're like, oh, I get it, long hair, cool. And then they just move on. I'm like,
Oh yeah,
oh,
dude. I no, whenever people ask me that question, I wish like half the time I had strategy behind the shit I was doing. I didn't like think that far ahead at all. Like, good for you, bro.
oh,
I guess you were a super fan going in, right?
yeah. I think that I over-engineered a lot of my approach, where I was like, yeah, fuck it, majority alliance. This shit's lame. Let's move on, like whatever. And then
No,
yeah, a
I
lot
mean,
of this
watching
stuff
you,
that
I thought you were a good player, if that means anything. I was like, I looking back now, like I think I don't know if I'm under or over critical of myself, but like I'll see like leftover clips and I'm like, where am I? Oh fuck, I was sleeping this entire very important leftovers meeting. But honestly, I think like not like I don't know, not stressing about shit when I should have been helped a lot. Like just being adaptable. I don't know.
oh yeah, if you're like chill, I feel like it makes a huge difference.
Oh,
Like if
for
people like if you're making it a big deal, like if you make your problem everyone else's problems in there, I feel like people
yeah,
start to
there's
resent
a
you. So your chill vibes, like that makes sense to me why you went so far and did so well. Because
thank you, bro. I
just
appreciate that. I was in an interview at the beginning of your season with this, like, I don't know if you know Big Brother spoilers, but he's a Instagram and interviewer, whatever. But all the times when I would be in an interview at the beginning of the season, they'd be like, "How do you think about Quinn?" I'd be like, "I love him," and they would follow that up with like, "He's playing a lot better than you, right?" I was like, "Oh, okay, yes,
whoa,
I think so. I think so also." I'm like, "That's great."
whoa. They can't pin us against each other, all
No,
right?
I
Look
know.
at this. The
No, two queens. We don't deserve to be against each other,
yeah,
right?
this guy says, "Yo, stop glazing." All right, man. How dare
Yeah,
you?
dude, we are low key sucking each other off right now. Let's fucking fight, bro.
Yeah, let's.
This says, do you have letterbox favorites? I'm only slightly familiar with that app. That's about movies, right? And I saw you did a collab with them.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
So,
It's like a movie review app, and you
okay.
just whatever, and then they reach out to people and do four favorites. And so I was pretty shocked to reach
Is
out. I
it
did not think reality TV was famous enough.
is it just your four favorite movies?
Mhm.
What did you
And
say?
so mine were Toy Story 2, Holes, Kangaroo Jack, and then
Oh,
what's it called? The World's End.
oh, what's the World's End? Is that a ending world movie or is it like a funny thing?
It's like both. It's like a British comedy. It's like the Cornetto trilogy with Edgar Wright.
Okay,
Um,
sick.
it's like a really cool movie to watch with friends because there's like a wild twist in
Dude,
it. Like I
I'm
won't
gonna
spoil
check it
it,
out. That's
but
sick.
it's pretty sick. And it was really funny because America was in it as well. And so she's like saying Shrek 2 is her favorite movie. And then you cut
Mhm.
to Joseph, who works in a video store and has like actual mature taste.
Of
And he's
course.
like sharing these movies I've never heard of. And it's just, yeah,
I would say
it's a good.
my favorite four, if I can go off the top of my head, would be like Fantastic Mr. Fox, 100%.
Okay.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Then Meet Earl and the Dying Girl. Seen that one?
Never in my life.
Okay, it's a really good. It's about like two filmmakers, and there's like a flirtmance, if that's what you would call it, about this girl dying with cancer, and one of the filmmakers, and they're in high school. It's amazing. Then The French Dispatch, which is another Wes Anderson film. I don't know if you've seen that one. I not that I have to follow everyone up with. Have you
Yeah.
seen that? But then I don't know some like dude Tarantino movie probably.
Oh my
I do love Tarantino, and I love Wes
goodness.
Anderson. I love them both so much.
Those are like real movies. Those are like you would garner respect from
I wonder
the
if
letterbox.
Joseph would respect that shit, bro. That would, yeah. I got to go through your Joseph because he does seem like he'd have a really good taste in movies, especially working at a fucking film store.
I I found out that he worked at a video store, so I was like, I'm about to win this guy's heart. And I let him know that Kangaroo Jack was my like third favorite movie. He thought that I was messing with him up until I like got out of the show.
Dude, so like, what are if that's the case? Like, dude, what are the odds that you love that movie and then did they tell you beforehand? Like, how did that work, or were you just
No,
that must have been so surprising, bro.
that day that it was like weird. Like, they do all the lockdown stuff.
Mhm.
We were behind schedule. It was like very rushed. Like there were different people on the mic. I was like so confused, and they didn't. It was so weird. And then all of a sudden it was just Jerry on the screen, and we're like, "What the heck?" And in my head, I saw him. I'm like, "Oh, I'm going home for
Dude,
sure. Absolutely.
that's crazy. What the hell? That must have been so surprising. Like,
I,
what?
I thought Ice Spice was going to be on stage.
Imagine.
I was like, man.
Dude, Ice Spice fell off. R.I.P.
Joseph told me on finale night, like we cut to commercial break, and he's like, Quinn. I looked over and he goes, Ice Spice got canceled. And then we like went back into it. And so I was just like, oh, yeah, back to the
Dude,
finale. Yeah,
I
for
know.
sure.
End of the world moment right there. This says, oh, well, someone said 5 on the 5 boom meter. You fuck with the Costco guys, bro?
Chocolate chip
Ooh,
cookie? Come
dude,
on.
double chunk chocolate cookie.
Yeah,
I love them in the Rizzler, bro. I'm a huge fan of them.
I'm so happy for them. I think that they should get as much money as there exists. I want them to be so rich. I'm so happy for
I
them.
really do. Them and FaZe Rug should collab more. FaZe Rug, dude, that's lit.
My guy.
We bring the who has more aura? That's crazy. Ice Spice fell off. Yeah, my bad. This is just me reading the chat, not going schizophrenic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Quinn kind of looks like Tyler Oakley. That's funny. I kind of see that.
Dude, back in the day with the colored hair. Oh my god. I will say this might be controversial. I am a Sam's Club member over the Costco,
I've never been to either.
bro. Sam's Club, they have a pizza combo for like $1.86. You get a slice of pizza this big and a drink. It's crazy.
Dude, there's BJ's over here. So I'm not a BJ's member, but I've been in. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's clocked in.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
talking to
Yeah.
BJ's where I get head
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
DJ
What else?
specialist, right?
Bad take, Quinn. Costco forever. Yo, you're gonna get canceled too, bro. Join Ice Spice.
Yeah.
Who is your winner pick?
I deserve it.
DB26. Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off. What's that, sir?
Right. Nothing. Hey.
This says, who was your winner pick for Big Brother 26, Turner? I like every other week I had a different pick. So it was you, and then it was Tucker, whoever got it. I don't know. I don't remember the order, but I love Tucker. I loved you, and I love T Court. So those are my favorite three. And I didn't think Angela was gonna win at any point, but I loved Angela.
Let me tell you, Angela was such a like surreal, wild experience within the house. Like, because in your season, you had some people who were acting like actually like very, 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 very mean. And so,
Yeah,
like, I
100%.
feel like that experience is like, whoa, we have to get rid of this.
Mhm.
Angela was acting in a way that was like, she was being really mean to Lisa, but she was acting in a way where it's like, this is just kind of an inconvenience. And so then, like, oh my God,
Yeah.
what a crazy
So
experience.
was it awkward in the house, like from the Matt stuff to the Lisa stuff? Like, was it tense and weird, or was it just like, oh, that's funny, fucking
No.
check this out?
It was like, even he was weirded out. And it was our whole cast of just being like, okay, this happened again. And then even as I'm getting cooked, she like calls me into the bathroom and she points at Lisa and it's like, take that dumbass smirk off your face. And we're like, oh my God, this is crazy right now. Like,
Is crazy. So was at any point you worried about like, from my perspective watching this, I was just entertained by it all. I wasn't like, for me, it didn't come off as mean. It just came off as like confused. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but it was like this just anger is going in every direction so much it like all cancels itself out into just this like one chasm of crazy, which I love to watch. But like I don't know. Like also when she was going on in my season and it was like the people being mean or whatever to Taylor, 90% of the time like with Daniel whatever, I was asleep for it or the like it was my HOH and I remember being woken up by like Daniel like kicking in my door, bro. And I was like, what happened? And then he like filled me in on like his side of it and I was like, okay, I don't care. And I went back to sleep. None of that shit I ever saw. So to be in the room for like the 5 blow ups that not that you had, but like that Angela had, and even like during the sorry, I'm yapping right now,
no,
but even during the one of the end episodes, I could see like or even the jury roundtable, Angela would like say one little thing, and you like Jim look at the camera and just be like, what?
bro, she would, oh my God. At one point, we're watching her episode recap and she like reveals to us, she's like, I've played all of you this whole season. And I'm like, Ain't no fucking way. Oh yeah, you got us, man. You weren't actually crazy for sure. But then she shares some of her strategy as she's pulling a name out of the veto like box, and she
Hmm.
goes, "Look, I'm reverse psychologying Chelsea." And so then we like
Okay.
pause and like, "What do you mean by that?" She says, "I'm looking at Chelsea sad so that she thinks that I trust her, so that she'll use the veto on me." And I was
Dude,
like, do you think that worked? And she goes, yes. And
that's
so then,
crazy, bro. That's so funny.
like,
Like, what?
unhinged. And it was every other thing that she would say, I would just look at the camera like, this is my life.
Yep. Period.
I'm locked in this McMansion in the middle of LA,
Did
uh,
you
fighting for my life.
this is a random ass question, but I feel like no one knows this. Like, there's, so when you were about to do the veto ceremony, I feel like they never have included the speech that you give right before a veto gets used or not used. Did you guys give those speeches of like, this is why you should use the veto on me? Did you ever give those?
Yeah. And then I was, I was telling everyone for our season, I was like, yeah, they don't include those in the episode anymore. But then the veto was used every week. And so I kind of convinced myself that they would include
That's
it.
what I
So
figured when the veto kept getting used. I was like, wait, I want to see like what these people are saying beforehand.
Cam, he had one that was so fire that I think is maybe the issue, but yeah, I planted some shit
That would
in
have been
here and I'm about to get
crazy.
yelled at by Tucker. And I'm all right. It couldn't have left the premises. Like,
Facts.
it's going to be all right. He didn't give a fuck. He was so pissed. And I was like, why are you blaming me? I didn't do this.
Yeah. Did you find the jewelry box?
Yeah, they like, it was in his luggage. And so it's
Period.
like
Like
what are you
what
saying
the fuck?
fuck me for?
No,
It's,
I'm glad it worked out for you. I had a well at Direfest when Terrence, I haven't said that name in a while, but when Terrence used the veto on me, also I loved your crock pot shout out. That was insane. But I had no idea that was coming, and I gave like the dude. It was such a bad speech for the rest of the season. I was like scared it would have been shown. It gives me secondhand embarrassment to think about the speech I gave. It was really that bad. And so then to see the episode when I got back, I was so stoked they didn't add it, dude. It was like cringe. I was making like jokes that weren't landing, and it was like minutes of yapping. It was so bad. And no one will ever see it,
yeah,
thank God.
yeah, shout out CBS. They do. I feel like CBS does kind of protect us a little bit.
A
Like
little bit, dude.
honestly,
Yeah.
unless they want you to look crazy, but I feel like a lot of that is the result of who the person is in the house. But
DJ
yeah,
Showtime. Yep, I hear you, reality SXX. That is crazy. Womp womp.
oh yeah. People are saying that Tucker was playing up. Yeah, Tucker and I had like a WWE thing where we would go back and forth. But if you think that he didn't actually think that it was me at first with the clothes, that dude was for real pissed. All right, I
Yeah.
know him. You don't.
I
He
was
was mad at me.
I was nervous for you, bro, and I also wish they added your little homeless bit to the show. That was so funny. I was like,
I
why?
know.
That's a missed opportunity, even in the recap episode, which not there. So what the hell?
I get it. You know, they don't want to see a young man succeed, is what it is.
Period. How many times did you apply for the show before you got on? Once?
Um, I applied for Big Brother 25 after seeing your Oasis
Yeah.
podcast.
Oh,
Um, I saw Pooch's. This is so disrespectful to Pooch, so I'm sorry. Even though I saw his dumbass Insta post today, fuck it. I saw his video and was like, oh, all right. If
can't be
that's all it
that hard.
takes.
I
I was like, oh,
Dude,
I thought that.
even Corey's was so funny. That like 5 minute room tour he did. I like I love Corey. I consider him a friend. Yo, but I am shocked that that got like I don't know. Maybe I didn't must have not seen the magic of it.
It's genuinely puzzling. I saw that as I was going into the casting process, and I was like, if I don't get in, I'm gonna resent Corey for the rest of my life.
Dude, I know. I did you do like anything edited or was it quick on your iPhone, whatever? Oh,
Oh,
you did?
I like was so intentional with my video. It's like I stuff as much content into 3 minutes as possible.
Fun.
Um, it's me in different outfits showing off my like sense of fashion. Uh, it's like I show off my like 1968 Beetle. Oh,
Oh,
whoa,
you
okay,
have a
no fit.
Beetle, bro? That's fun. I didn't realize that was where the Beetle love came from in the back.
Yeah, yeah. My first car was a 68 Beetle. Then I drove a 2007 Beetle. And now I
Wow.
drive a 2012.
I'm looking up a 68 Beetle
Yeah.
car. Oh, dude, this thing is sick. What color was it?
Dark green. Straight gas
Oh,
pack.
wait, this is fucking gas, bro. Did it die on you?
No, it functions way better now. It used to
Oh,
break
cool.
down like 4 times a week, but that was character
Yeah.
development.
Um,
My casting video, the first clip is me like hitting the camera, and then or like the lens or whatever, and then the second is me opening my fridge, and so it's like a pretty good like.
dude, let's go.
It like when I did that, I was like, "Yo, I'm an editor right now. This is
Dude,
crazy."
directed by Christopher
Oh
Nolan,
yeah.
clearly.
And then it was like me, and then on the show it'll say your name and your like profession, and so it was like Quinn Martin, Midwest heartthrob, and
Oh, that's funny.
yeah, my video was flames, and so when they finally texted me, I sent back, I was like, I knew you'd call, and they're like, oh, you
Oh
manifested
my
it. I
God.
said, no, I just knew I ate on that video.
Dude, you're a funny little guy, bro. You are funny, bro.
I appreciate it. I had to screen record. This is a crazy deep cut. I had to screen record your Oasis video
Oh, let's
because
go.
it like got like unlisted at one
It
point,
did.
and then you couldn't find it like online at all. But I still had it on one of the browsers of my like laptop, so I
That's so
screen
funny.
recorded it from start to finish, and it's just on my phone now. So
No, you
if
got
anyone
it,
needs,
bro. Yeah, when Pooch and I started beefing we had major beef for a year. We're totally cool
oh,
now.
that's
We're
good.
buddies. But when that shit happens, I was just so frustrated. I was like, fuck it, I'm taking the podcast down, whatever. But I'm glad that it was I don't even know if I intentionally made it unlisted or private, whatever. I didn't think about it, but I'm glad it was unlisted so you could refer back to it. Because like that was the goal when we were talking about the I was like, surely somebody applying is gonna watch this. Like how I figured it'd get a few thousand views, and surely if we're talking about the like process,
Oh,
why wouldn't someone watch this? So I am glad it helped. That's awesome.
dude, the Oasis impact. Can we get some salutes in the chat for Leah Peters, my dog, and the Oasis podcast?
Dude,
Um,
Leah Peters and the Oasis podcast.
yeah,
That's a
yeah.
sick group.
I heard she's a special guest. Episode 3, we're turning out.
For the Oasis podcast?
Yeah, yeah. That's cool that
Yeah.
you are back. That's good. That's cute. Love that.
I know, dude. I I usually like when last season ended, like I don't know. I don't mean to sound like a douche, but so many people are up. Oh, dude, Leah's in the chat. Let's go.
Oh my
Are you?
god.
But
Can
yeah,
we?
dude, I enjoyed watching you on the show. I don't even know if you know who the fuck I am. Whatever. I'm old news. What? Who cares? But what was I saying? Brain dead moment. Whatever. It's
You were.
it's in the
I
past.
got.
Whatever I was gonna
distracted. I got
say.
distracted. You were talking about people up people's asses.
Oh, no. When you get off the show, so many people are like just trying to pull something from you, whatever. So I usually try intentionally to not reach out to anyone, but like you, I reached out to you because I was like, I love this guy, and Angela, I messaged, and Tucker, I messaged all three of you because I was like, I need to get in contact with these people. But then I was like, I hope I'm not just one of the people like, yo, want to come on my fucking whatever the fuck? I don't know what people say, but I just know it's a lot when you first get out of the house.
No, I thought that was the coolest thing. Like getting off on my phone. I was like, oh shit, we made it. We
Who was
made
the
it. I was
who,
like, oh my goodness.
was there like who was the first alumni you saw out of the house? Because I remember mine was Holly Allen, and she was like the sweetest person I've ever met. And like when you first get out, like that first person, for whatever reason that you see, I feel like it's like, what? That's this person? Did you have that moment or not so
I got
much?
to see Claire and like Derek X. I wanted to meet Paul so bad, and they were like at the bar. Like I saw the top of their hat, and I was just trying to get through the sea of fans, but I also didn't want to say no to taking
Of
pictures.
course.
So I just kept taking pictures, and then all of a sudden I finally get to the bar, and they're like, "Yeah, Paul left," and I was like,
Damn it.
falling to my knees, like, "Oh no!" But yeah, it was like Corey's brother, Zach Wertenberger. I met him at like the bar, and I was like,
Sick. That's
"Whoa,
good
I know
enough, dude.
you!"
Fuck
Like,
yeah. Cool
yeah,
guy.
just craziness.
I need him on another show. He seems so funny. I've never seen Survivor, but surely he was good on that. Or
He,
bad, I don't
no,
know.
I've seen every episode of his season that he's
What?
on, which is just episode 1.
Oh,
Um,
interesting.
he was the first boot, which is very funny, and he dressed up as like we bring the boom. He was dressed up as them for Halloween, and
Heck.
the experience of him having to explain his costume over and over again kept getting funnier and funnier to me, to the point where I was like in tears, where it's like these like very beautiful women, and he's like yeah, double chocolate chip cookie, and they're
Yeah.
not getting it at all, and I'm just like, this is crazy right now. That, oh my
That
goodness, it's so good.
must have been a dream. That's crazy. So when you were in the house, did anything like blow up and then you got out and you were like, whoa, that's nuts? Or for me, it was literally just Ice Spice. Ice Spice didn't exist before the house, and then after the house, Ice Spice everywhere. And the
um
Queen dying, but who give? I don't know why
yeah,
everyone thought I'd give a shit about the Queen dying.
I
Who?
went viral when the Queen died. I like made a random meme on TikTok that was like following some trend, and it was like so many, like I had like millions of views on my
Uh,
TikTok. I had to like take it down because I was worried I'd get canceled for laughing at the Queen dying while in the Big Brother house.
wait, so that's so funny. Was that right beforehand?
Like the year before,
Yeah,
yeah. It was
that's
like,
hilarious.
um to me, Chapel Roan was a big musician before I went in the house, but only me, Chemo, and Joseph had heard of her before.
Oh,
And
fun.
so then when I got out of the house, they were like, yo, she's a superstar. And in my head, I was like, I I thought she already was. Me
Hmm.
being from the Midwest, I was like, that's our girl. That's like, she's the queen.
I
And so,
love her, bro. She's the goat.
oh yeah, Leah, I'll send you the meme. It's crazy. I had British people sending me like death threats on TikTok. And so then, like the rest in piss meme where it's like, ha ha ha, and like
Yeah.
whatever. It said, smoking that loud pack. And the caption was like, British people in my mentions right now. That's crazy. It
Dude,
was,
a British death threat's nuts. They'd have to come stab you or something. That's
yeah,
scary,
it's like, you don't own a
bro.
gun.
Yo, dude's gonna beat you with a uh baton or whatever those police
Oh, yeah.
carry.
Yeah, they're like, hey, we're going to waterboard you with tea. Good luck. And our nasty
Oh,
ass food.
that's huge. I hope the core is not
No,
watching us.
yeah, what did T-Core? No, T-Core put up with our British accents the whole summer. So I don't think she's got
Beans,
any,
yo, Leah says beans for breakfast can never be me. Beans on toast fucks heavy. I will eat beans on toast every day of my life.
that's crazy. Yo, Turner's British. Cancel him.
Yeah, bro. I'm
Cancel him.
eating beans on toast, bro. Yep. Beans on
Proper
toast.
Brexit geezer.
Dude, you ever had beans on toast? It slaps.
No, I'm not.
One of these days, bro. Yo, what is that? That's sick.
Oh yeah, beans for yeah. It's foul. It's foul. This is, you know, I had to move out of my apartment, and so there's just like random Tuesday in it. Um, my like whole existence is just scattered throughout the house right now.
Dude, the someone said, "Are you watching Fish Tank season 3?" I get clips on my feed, and I saw someone like screaming at somebody else today on the thing. Whatever. I don't know if anyone knows what that is, but that game is nuts.
Yeah, I there were crazy people I mentioned because I was telling people not to watch it on Twitter. I was like, yo, if they're associating with Luke, that should be a sign to run. Like,
Oh,
don't
100%.
don't.
Yeah.
And then they have like a lot of radical like fans or whatever, and so they were blowing up my mentions. But I'm like, if you don't respond to these guys, they will just leave you alone. Like they don't care.
Period.
It's
I don't. Whatever. I see clips of it all the time, and it just seems so fucking insane. But yeah, nuts. Next question, Turner. Do you sell your furniture? Sometimes. My H3 boys. Let's go. Yo, do you watch H3? That's crazy. What?
I'm a Hassan fan, and then
Mhm.
I think that's kind of where it ends
There
for me. I'm
is.
a
Yeah,
big
but now
leftist.
we've been divided truly because they're in like all out war right
I
now.
know. I That was one thing where I got out, and it was like, yo, this dude's having a meltdown on Maine right now. It's like, whoa, that's
I
crazy.
know yeah, I guess you're one of two types of libs. It's a
Yeah.
H3 or a Hassan, and I got I I never stopped watching H3. I was watching H3 right before our phone call, so I need to check in on Hassan. I don't think I've watched a Hassan stream because like Twitch.tv seems so out of the way of like all my other social medias. It just seems tough to get over there, even though obviously it's one click away. But like I don't know, something about it seems like some.
Yeah, a Hassan like Twitch stream is much more difficult to follow. I feel like, and it's such doomer content, like because he's talking about like, the end of the world, and so I try to limit myself to one stream a day, but
Yeah, and also someone said no way you're on the H3 side. To be fair, I was kidding. I don't. I just peace for everybody.
yeah,
There's no side that I think either of us are necessarily on. It is what it is. Someone said I'm a child of divorce. That's how I felt because I did like the Leftovers podcast, so I feel also a child of divorce in that sense.
Did you like recognize when you were in the house, like being a part of an alliance called the Leftovers? Like, did you
No,
feel
dude,
like
this is some unleaked info that I've never said. But when we were planning names for alliances, and I already had the pound in, I was like, all right, I've named one alliance, and I wanted to get the next one, and I swear, like 40 seconds before Kyle said leftovers, I thought leftovers, but then I was like, oh, but I can't name myself after like a podcast or whatever. And then he said it, and no one will ever believe it. So I've never said this because it's such a stupid story. But yeah, I they didn't say it, and I could have said it, but not that it matters, but I came close. That's all I'm saying. I thought about it.
that's tough? One
Yeah.
one question. Well, I got two questions here. Um, this one's just crazy. Do you wipe it or let it crust? That's crazy.
What does that mean?
We'll move on. And then the second question for you is: everyone asks me like, who of like your cast do you hang out with? Which like I've been out for 20 minutes, so the answer is all of them.
Oh, really?
Other than like,
You're not in a beef with anyone on your season?
not really. I mean,
Oh, I love that for you. I really
yeah,
do.
yeah. Like I mean, I don't think so.
Mhm.
For you, other than like maybe Joseph, like who are some people that you hang out
It
from your season?
really like only narrow like for example, the only people I invited to the wedding, which I think is a pretty good way to tell like who I'm really good friends with. It was just Joseph and Alyssa. And Alyssa had her brother's wedding the same exact day, so obviously she wasn't able to make it, understandably. So yeah, Joseph and Alyssa are really all I talk to. Alyssa Schneider. There's been a lot of Alyssas on the show, but love them both. Those are my dogs.
Is that your Alyssa or the Alyssa from the season before?
Oh, I talk to that Alyssa like every single day because she is my agent slash manager. But I from my season, Alyssa Schneider, who's like the blonde Alyssa,
Yeah,
they live together also, so I could say
yeah.
that's
They're both Alyssas from Florida.
Sarasota. Yeah, from
It's,
the same town or whatever, which is crazy. Love both those Alyssas, but yeah, from my season, Alyssa Schneider and Joseph Abden, and that's like it. And it's not like I like a lot of other people. It's not those are just like
your
the
best.
the best
Yeah,
friends that I pulled out of it. And I don't like text people. I don't call people. So like and it sucks because like I wish I reached out to people more, but like I don't know, I'm doing shit. I got a couch to build. What do you mean text someone? So other than that, no. That's like my group right there of two. But then like everyone talks to everyone else. Like there's like little webs of communication. So I ask how other people are doing, and everyone's filled in with everybody's lives.
that's good, man. That's heck yeah. We love to see
Yeah,
it.
exactly. And the BB24 text chat was used for like 2 days, and then no one ever talked in that chat again. So
Um,
there's a lot of division in our cast, of course.
which makes sense.
No,
My season, I feel
100%.
like we're we're pretty good. I feel like there was nothing. Well, there's some, but like there was nothing too crazy. Get Alyssa to be your agent. I should do that. I have her contact information. I just don't. I don't. I'm procrastinating. Is what it is. I actually need to do that. But
Oh, you should. I mean, like the worst she could say is she's full, but it's a like Alyssa Lopez is the only reason I'm able to do social media full time, and it's been like that for 2 years now. Like I owe her my life. I love Alyssa Lopez. She's the go. And also, real quick, I just see uh, you were on live with Taylor 2 weeks ago. Man, Jasmine, whatever. I listen. I like these people. They're just not like I love Taylor. Love Jasmine. I don't have negative things to say about either of them, but they're not like my best friends. Like I can really like someone and not have them be fucking you know, Alyssa or Joseph. So
That's valid.
just wanted to address that because I wasn't trying to like subtly beef with anyone that I'm just regular friends with.
This is a crazy question. Quinn, does your cast actually follow you on TikTok yet? That is true. No one knows what my real social media is. Like Cedric doesn't even follow me on Twitter.
Oh,
So
whoa,
like
that's
I've been trying to
nuts.
like he's in Hawaii right now and like he got robbed, his bank account got hacked,
Whoa.
and so I DM'd him on Twitter and I'm like, yo, if you want me to Venmo you some cash so you have something to walk around with, like let me know. And I think that he thinks that I'm a fan account. And he was like, that's really sweet, but no thank you, like whatever. And I'm just like, no, it's the real me, Cedric, please. Like,
Wow, both of you
oh
are
my goodness.
just too nice of guys because that is a very nice thing for you to offer him, and then
Oh
for him
yeah.
to be like, "No, I'm okay. I'll just live like on the road for a few days." That's nuts.
Yeah.
Especially in Hawaii. Do they have banks? Probably, but I don't know.
My boy is in danger, you know?
I know. Hopefully, it's a safer island. I don't know. There's islands, right? So
Yeah.
I was in Maui. Shout out. It's a nice place.
Cedric will be all right. All right. That guy is so handsome. He'll probably just get shit for free. They're
Yeah,
like,
true, dude.
they're like, yo, this guy's handsome as hell. You're in.
Someone asked, "What is your Twitter?" Is it just I believe that we will Quinn?
It's every now and Quinn.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, period. I like that.
Yeah. What's it called?
Sorry, I'm reading the chat. You guys are funny. Do they have banks? Yeah, no, I understand. Hawaii has banks. I get it.
It's just a funnier thing to be ask if they
No,
do. Yeah, like that's
well,
another thing.
yeah, they just trade in seashells. Actually,
The situation itself isn't funny, but him thinking you're a fan account is so hilarious. I'm like, that's valid.
poor Cedric. That is crazy. What?
How was Turner's wedding? It went really well. I was his body double. I had to stand in there and make sure
You were
that, hey,
the real person
congrats.
getting married to Meg. Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't. I wasn't even up there. I was like, I'm busy. I got a brand vid to do.
Yeah.
Can you stand
He's like,
there?
yo, I got to make this couch real quick.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
I don't know if you've heard, but Italy is in the shape of a boot. Get blocked, loser.
Yo, now we're
Yeah.
talking. Oh, I see what that was.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Hold
Uh,
that.
let's see. Best two out of three. Rock paper scissors is crazy. Yo, let's get Matt. What's the Matt who did rock paper scissors?
I thought
Matt.
that was a dude's rock moment. Leo, quit putting my business out there. All right, this is toxic.
Quinn picks scissors every time. Do you? That's
Yeah,
hilarious. That's a good
and
strategy.
I told Leah this, and then we rock paper scissors for something, and I knew that she remembered that I told her that, so I switched, and she fully was going to take advantage of it. It was so messed up. So,
That's huge. That's the strategy we're
but
talking about, dude. Oh, Matt Klotz. That was the Matt who did rock
yeah,
paper scissors on his season.
I thought that was hilarious. Twitter was pretty mad about that, but in my head, that's hilarious to look across at your bestie and be like, rock paper scissors or no? Like, come on.
Yeah, especially to mention that in your final speech is pretty funny.
Okay, well, mention yeah, his speech is crazy. He said, "I did scissors."
I was willing to do that, bro.
Yeah, he said, uh, um,
To be fair, I didn't think about my speech at all, so mine would have been god awful if Monty didn't do what he did. I never thought about a speech for a second. I just thought I'd wing it, and now seeing that, I feel like now I can tell when people are winging it, and I don't think I would have done anything better.
I had my winner speech like week 2.
That is
It was like
no.
I was gonna compare myself to a turbulent leopard seal and say that I played a ferocious game filled to the brim with lies and deception, and you were all naive enough to believe it. I was gonna lie and say that I was like Dr. Will's like nephew, and
Yo,
then
just like Joseph.
just be like, yeah, Joseph's my uncle, and the idea being that like people are gonna be like, whoa, that's crazy. He played this game with such a big secret, and then I'd get on stage and just be like, yeah, no, I lied. I don't know, Dr. Will. He just says curly hair and whatever.
Did everyone like was it very established after the or before whenever that Chelsea was going to win pretty much no matter what?
To me, it was always like Leah or like Chelsea were like the two people that I would go up to bat for and say like they deserve to win. Um, there were some people who said that like they were. I don't know if Alison Grodner's long lost nephew. That is true.
That is true for you, bro.
Yeah, it's you never beat an allegations. But I don't know if Angela was ever actually that salty. I feel like it was for TV. So I think that people knew if Chelsea made it to the end, she was going to win.
That's good. Cool. Even like before, like how, like earlier on, even because she was so good.
Like, I don't know. In my head, I was always so sold. Like, I knew she was one of the best players, like, week 3. Because initially I was saying Cam was the best player, which at the start that made sense. Because, no, like, he was in every alliance that I was in. And,
I thought he was like saving up for like the final 5, and he would like run away with it. And there was a time where I was like, wait, maybe he's like forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think Casey wasn't she really low key until the very end, and she just ran away with it. I thought that's what I was witnessing up until nothing happened. But
dude, Cam is so sick. The Cam slander was crazy. And so, you know, for the episode, you like have to talk about the pros and cons of everyone. No one wanted to speak on the pros for Cam. So I was like, all right, I'll speak on him. Sure. And so I probably looked like the biggest Cam like stan on the planet. Cause I was getting passionate. I felt like I was like, he's playing hard. Just trying. But
period, dude. As the person who didn't get all the love in the jury roundtable, then I'm sure he appreciated it very much. Because I had Dr. Will sticking out for me. I think at the very least, so I was like, yes, all right, someone's. And then like when the cookout came and they were talking about, oh, this person will win, this person will win. And it got to the very end, and I was like, nobody said my name yet. And then Big D said me. I was like, that's my fucking guy.
dude, shout out Big D. Hey, he's been on that workout grind. I'm so happy for him. All right, Joseph.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
Joseph
I got on a
called you
live
out.
and then Turner joined. You think I'm gonna not cash in on this? All right. Sorry, dude. Okay.
I also talked with Joseph a little bit. Sweet guy. Love Joseph.
Joseph flexes like he's this like, you know, big tough guy. He has the most delicate heart out of all of us. That's right, Joseph. I'm out of your business. You're a sweetheart, and we know it.
You are. I'm sure you're a sweetheart. Where does he live, LA?
He's in Tampa.
Oh yeah, that's right. True. What else we got? Are you guys cousins? We might as well be, bro. It's like
My
when
mom.
you go to a family reunion and you haven't talked to that one cousin in a while, so it's like that's us right now, dude.
Man, this is a family reunion. Everyone welcome. My cousin was in the chat, which is crazy because I'm not like super close with my extended family. So when I saw a cousin in there, I was like, "Oh my god, what's up, girl?" That was crazy.
Period. That's sick. I'm a big softy deep down, says Joseph. I believe it. It seems like Joseph's on Big Brother usually are.
Oh
Same
yeah,
player, different
cousins by
bond.
blood, lovers by choice.
Us?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
Yeah. Yeah.
yo.
It seems like he doesn't. Oh, all right. I don't. It's giving TikTok mode where I'm like reading before I actually read it. What are we up?
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at that. Where I'm like, I should stop.
Or
All
like
right, wait.
like
What is the
halfway through, it's the most insane take ever, and I'm like, I should not be reading this. Quinn Turner is life changing,
That's true.
dude. Do you think you're gonna live in Oklahoma long term? Like, are you there?
I'm here right now, and then one of my friends is like this environmental like superstar, and he's working in Hawaii for the next like at this point 2.5 months. So he
Cool.
offered me his apartment in Omaha, Nebraska. So I'm gonna go up there and try to just
Dude,
cash in on free
is
rent.
Nebraska? Hold on,
Yeah,
USA.
yeah, yeah. It's the only state that is
Oh, so middle of
yeah,
everything.
it's double landlocked. There's at least 2 states between it before it touches the ocean. It's the only place that does it.
Whoa,
Um,
yeah, you are far from the water. And then wait, what state are you in now? My bad.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Is that the one above
Yeah,
Texas? Hell yeah,
it's
dude.
shaped like a pan. I might move to like LA just because one of the I don't know if we're allowed to say their names, but one of the guys, one of the homies, was like, "Yo, you should move out here," and so I would be tempted to do that. Or I was thinking about moving to Canada as of yesterday. I was like, maybe Canada's.
Wait, are you dead ass? That's sick.
I mean, I think that'd be pretty cool. Like for at least like a year or something. I have no idea.
Yeah, I've thought about that about like Bali, where it's so cheap to do everything and it's so gorgeous. So it's like, why not, bro? Gas is like 90 cents a gallon. Why would I not want to live there?
Oh yeah. If I go in the ocean, will you melt? Listen, I'm a well traveled. I've been to over like 24 countries before turning 18. All right,
Wait,
don't
are you
don't flex on
serious?
me. All right. Yeah,
Whoa. What? How was for what? That's crazy.
I lived in Schweinfurt, Germany.
Wait, are you
From
being
like
dead ass?
mhm. and like I was a military
Whoa,
brat,
dude.
and so yeah, I've been to Poland, I've been to Egypt, Ireland, Scotland,
Dude, that's
like Germany, everywhere.
crazy.
I've been everywhere.
You said that's because
Yeah.
you were a military family?
Hmm.
Did you have a
And then it
favorite
was like,
place that you
um,
lived?
well, I only lived in like Schweinfurt, Germany, but my favorite place that I visited was
Yeah.
Croatia.
Wow, dude. How long were you in Germany for?
4 years.
Dude, I feel like you just like I just like
Massive lore drop.
unlocked
Yeah,
something
I
out.
try
Dude.
not to
That's
flex it too much because it feels very braggy.
no,
Like
that's literally so cool. What was it like living in Germany?
it's pretty cool. Hey, I only speak. Hey, ich sprechen Sie kleine Deutsch. Sitzen am Main Gesicht.
Whoa, that was
All right,
sick.
Lee
I've been to
has been to
12.
27.
Dude, what are you guys doing going to 20 plus countries? That's insane.
That's crazy.
What was your number? Like 60? What'd you say?
24.
How do you even go to 27 countries? That's a lot of money in flights,
Oh
dude.
yeah.
Damn, Leah. That's
Well,
impressive.
yeah. For Leah, what Leah did is very impressive. For me, it's just like you drive an hour and then you're in wherever, so it's like a little different. And then you're taking the train and stuff.
Dude, what did
Leah's a
Leah
real
do to
traveler.
what did
Yeah.
she do to go to 27 countries? Is it just like backpacking?
Yeah. Go
I'm
ahead.
trying to
Fess
unlock a
up.
secret
Fess
here.
up in the comments, Leah. You have to answer for your
Yeah,
fat travel.
yeah, dude. I've been to 4. So
Okay.
much less cool.
No, 4 is money. What was your favorite?
Uh, I went so in 2018. I went backpacking, and I think probably Vietnam. I was there for a month or two.
That's
I
cool.
loved Vietnam. Yeah, dude. But the only ones, but like it was Indonesia, Vietnam, China, and Malaysia. So, but it was sick.
Oh, Leah.
Business.
Leah says business. All right, that's cool as hell. Also, that's right. Quinn stuns, multilingual. All right, I stand on business. What
Dude,
can I do?
OMG, he really speaks it. That's so fun. I love you better 20. Dude, I'm glad I unlocked that fact about you. That is sick. Did you ever talk about that on Big Brother? Probably not, because I feel like I would have heard that.
No, I mean, I just when I moved to America in like fourth grade, that was like my whole personality. Where I was like, I've been to wherever, and I recognized very quickly that that's kind of obnoxious, and so I stopped talking about it. And then all of a sudden, I was like a senior in high school, and I would mention like, "Oh, I've been to England," and people were like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm well traveled." So I like usually keep that to myself. I've told my chat that despite the
It's nice seeing people come together in the house that you don't necessarily, I mean, not even you, whatever, just anyone when they become like very good friends.
oh
You're
yeah,
shocked.
that's yeah. I really like to see when people get like best friends on the show. Like I always think that that's very sweet. It's just like what
That's the statement I was going for. You said it much better than I did.
I had time to think about it. You articulated the thoughts. I landed the plane.
I should get better. I need to take like a linguistics class to get better at articulating my thoughts. Though I understand when people think I'm high as fuck all the time. I'm like, nope, just brain dead. Turner just called you a nerd, Quinn. Yeah, fuck you,
Yeah,
bro.
as if Lee is not the nerd. I was the collegiate athlete. For the
Wait,
people we were talking about,
were you?
yeah, dual sports,
What?
soccer and indoor track.
Whoa, dude,
Yeah,
there's just so much about you, bro. I'm gonna have a crush on you by the end of
this
this
is
phone call.
crazy, man.
Wait,
My
no.
fastest mile time is 4:52, by the way.
Your paw time? I don't know what that is.
Mile time?
Oh, that's crazy. I don't know what I paw.
Maybe I slurred
Um,
it.
no, no,
Word
no.
blunt.
Dude, what? How long did you play soccer for?
Since I was like 4.
Wait, me too, dude. I played soccer literally from like kindergarten to college. That's epic. We need to have a soccer off someday.
What the heck? That's so sick. I
What
did not know
position
that
were
about
you?
you. I'm defensive center mid. There's a lot of facilitating stuff like that.
No,
I have
that's huge.
plans.
Anything, yeah, that's a good position. I was like right forward ish.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll feed you a ball into space. I got you. Don't even stress, dude.
Dude. I mean, since we're different positions anyway, we can just be on the same team. We
Yeah,
can make the Big Brother Soccer League, which actually I think there is, and I'm never invited to these games. I'm
that's
like,
fun
wait, there's
though.
like sports games.
Yeah, I want to do a reality TV like 3v3 soccer tournament, and then we like raise money for like the Trevor Project or something like that. But
Dude, if you ever do that, invite me,
I,
please. That sounds sick.
I got you. We'll cook those frauds, Paulie and Cody Calafiori.
They do look really good at soccer.
They,
I'm gonna be honest.
they look athletic as hell. Here's the thing: if it's 3v3 soccer, this is people are gonna roast me for this. I have clamps. They're not getting past me. It doesn't matter.
I agree.
If it's
I
small
feel like
soccer.
I'm a sleeper athlete. I don't think anyone would expect me to be really good at soccer, but I'm that guy
Trying to catch up here. This chat.
up here.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Clock him.
To what frat were you in?
It's called Alpha Pi Epsilon. It is like filled to the brim with like band theater choir guys.
That's fun.
We're called apes. People would call us gapes. The joke was that like you had to be borderline homosexual to get in, and then I'd be like, first of all, who told you our secrets? All right, that is part of the process.
Yeah, they outed you guys.
Yeah. What is happening? Oh my gosh, Dash is in here too. He was on he was supposed to be on BB20.
Who's Dash?
He was on the Squid Games.
Oh, Dash Cats.
Yes. Also, not Chad switching. You switched, Chad. What happened? You were all Team Quinn, and now, oh my God, the underdog. Oh my
Wait,
God.
dude.
People are saying that I'm not an underdog. It is so stupid.
And Big Brother?
Well, in life, they don't think I'm an underdog. Guys, I'm 5'6", and I was successful in athletics.
Oh, little guy. Hell yeah. 5'6". That's awesome.
Quinn is so
Also, Jake Weddle is in here, who is like I don't know if you caught up after with like the Mr. Beast drama all happening, but he was in that. So shout out to Jake Weddle, dude. Love ya.
Pull out, Jake. Way to get in there.
Yeah, funny
Which
guy.
is why, oh my God. Now Joseph's saying I wouldn't have won Slip and Slide. I would have. And the reason why,
slide.
Yeah, it's like a competition where you have a cup and it's like.
Oh, and you're filling it with the.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I did that.
I would have won. I'm jealous of you. I would have won, first of all, for everyone watching. Secondly, I would have put the stuff in my hair, which is cheating, but if there's no rule against it. And that this is crazy that I had to defend myself.
What would that have done? What the fuck would putting it in your hair have done?
Then you wring it out into the.
Oh, wait.
I watched the
dude.
show.
Smart. Wow. I don't think we weren't told not to do that. So.
I mean, Paul was doing it with their like shirt at one point. Like.
That's such a good idea. I didn't even think about that. What?
The real feminist of the season right here. I told that to Leah and MJ. I was like, because we were joking that it was going to be the next week where I wouldn't be able to compete. And so to buy some goodwill with MJ, I like shared the winning strat. I was like, use your hair so you can like whatever. Didn't ever come up. But
RIP, we did it for the Bros movie promo. I came in second to Michael, sadly. I was right there because I did the first thing to get to the big cup to do the second thing. It was so close. Same. I don't know how deep into our comps you remember, but there was one where like you woke up in the middle of the night to do a comp. Did you guys have something like that?
Dude, I wish. Oh my God, it's great. I am an underdog. You guys are. My chat is being flipped on me, Turner.
But I think really that just like
defines
underdog because everyone's shitting on you for not being. You're like the underdog of the underdog process.
Literally, get the fuck out of our face. All right. No, we never got to do like the wake up in the middle of the night, like whatever. How long did you guys do you really have like 2 minutes to make it outside or what? Or was that TV?
Yeah, no, it somehow it was not TV magic, which I would have thought. But I woke up I don't know. I manifested some shit because I woke up like 10 minutes beforehand, and I was just up laying there with my eyes open for 10 minutes, and I couldn't fall back asleep. So I was like thinking about shit, and then it went off, and I was like, "Whoa, what are the odds?" Like I already feel somewhat awake, because I was just sitting there thinking, and so it was like 4 a.m. and then it lasted like an hour and a half, and then we went back to bed at like 5:30. Um, but it was a really fun comp. We had like these like gears to turn, and it was a really hard one, and Brittany ended up winning. But no, that was a fun one. I liked that it was like in the middle of the night, and if I didn't wake up 10 minutes beforehand, I think I would have been a mess because like
Yeah.
I cannot function without caffeine, and so somehow that 10 minutes I feel like helped me out.
Um, for your season, did you have to share beds at the start?
No, did you guys?
No, some seasons. Thank you, Joseph. I am an underdog. Um, some seasons you did have to, like 25, they had to share, and it was like Corey and Jag and stuff. Our season, there was enough beds for all of us, so I was curious if you had that experience where you had to.
No, but I stayed in. What room were you in? Because I was in the equivalent of your unicorn room because that was our car room.
Yes, I
Right.
was in the
You.
unicorn room. The pedal room is what the streets are calling it. It was, oh my god, the
Except we
best beds.
So we had every bed in the house other than the HOH bedroom. Yeah, other than the HOH bed was the same, like as far as size goes. But then there was one bed in our car room that was like 2 feet shorter, and it was like propped up, kind of looked like a couch ish thing. And that's the one I had because originally I put my bag in the back bedroom, and then Indy took it. I don't know, whatever. And then I was displaced and without a bed, and no one took that bed. So I was like, oh, I get the bed that I just hang off of, which
No,
was cool. It was comfy, and I liked that room. I was Monty, so
dude, hell yeah.
dude,
Uh,
yeah.
Joseph lost his bed in a similar fashion where there was a bed that was like slightly bigger
Mm-hmm.
than the rest, and Turner really wanted that post like have
Tucker.
not. That was Joseph's bed. Joseph being a sweetheart offers it to Tucker to be like really nice for a week,
Mm-hmm.
and then following up, he's like, "Hey Tucker, next week I'm giving my bed to Kenny." And then Tucker looks him in the eyes and goes, "No, this is my bed."
But understandably, like you can't just
And
you
then,
don't deliberate your bed
yeah,
every week.
and so then my boy Joseph just lost his bed. It is so sad.
I hate to side with Tucker on that one, but like, dude, I totally see where he was coming from. He's like, I've slept on this bed for a week. Like, this is my bed. Big mistake. LOL. Like, could happen to the best of us.
Oh yeah.
Turner misunderstood. Yeah, period. Oh, this is a good question. Were you shocked when Taylor came out, or did you guys know ahead of time when she was coming to the round table?
There was like some producers that like were messing with us the whole time during the jury segment where they're like, "Oh, I heard it was a triple eviction," like funny stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I don't think it was intentional, but they were like, "Oh, I heard Dr. Will isn't even going to be there," as a
That's
joke. And
funny.
then we were like crazy conspirators at this point, and so we're like, "Okay, so if it's not Dr. Will, it has to be this person, this person, this person," and like just running it down. And so funny enough, we when it's like Taylor comes out, we're like, oh my god, they weren't fucking with us, but they were.
Yeah,
It
100%.
was crazy.
That is funny. I was hoping it'd be Taylor and not like some boring pick. Like I was like, there's like a 50% chance they're gonna pick like Cody. You know, I love him, but Taylor was obviously who I was hoping for. So I'm glad they picked her.
Oh yeah, I think that Taylor's a much better, especially with like her experience, like
Yeah, she already does this
broadcast.
shit. She does this shit for real, bro. So yeah,
Yeah,
no, that was a sick pick.
I
I was hoping it'd be DJ Showtime says Joseph.
dude, yeah, he. Oh man, apparently DJ Showtime and Daniel are Quinn stands, which is the
Period.
most cursed thing.
I love
Um,
that for them.
it's like it's crazy that there's a Venn diagram of like hashtag non-binary ghouls for Quinn, hashtag lesbians for Quinn, and then in this tiny little crevasse is the two worst people you've ever heard when you're in your life. Just be
Dude,
like, we
Elvis for
love Quinn
Quinn.
too.
Period. That's so funny. Curse LMFAO for real. Period. Quinn's fan base is crazy. Quinn's fan base is crazy, bro.
Shout out the Quinions. Very
I
sweet. They're also nice to me.
I don't know if you've ever seen this GIF, but it reminds me of you. It's like this girl from Lilo and Stitch with the red hair, and it's like this other girl like beating the shit out of
Yeah,
that girl with the red
that
hair.
was me. That was the season hammer fisting me. You know.
I did equate that to you. I thought that was funny. I don't know why. Because of the glasses. It was just like literally you. And I say that with peace and love. I
No,
don't say that to be a dick at all.
I would not take that personally at all.
Okay, cool. Lines are so long at Six Flags. Are you going to Six Flags?
Oh, true. Yeah, the one where Lilo punches. Yes, Leah, that one. Um, yeah, Leah is Lilo in that situation. Let the record
Oh,
show. I want to
period.
plan a trip to Six Flags with like Big Brother alum because there was like this meme that this account is like, actually, I met Dr. Will at Six Flags when I was in second grade or something like that. And so I would like to make that happen for some actual second graders in Six Flags.
Bro, wait, did that cruise, that Big Brother cruise happen yet?
Not yet. I need to text that guy. I'm trying to get on it. A
That would be
free
sick.
cruise?
Period. We at the end of our season, a bunch of people went to Edmonton and Calgary. That was a fun trip.
Ooh.
That was the only time I've been to Canada, but it was beautiful. Also, she has a
Edmonton.
name.
Oh,
Who?
Brittany Shine is the person who met Dr. Will at Six Flags. My fault. Shout out Britt. I think we're in a group chat together. That's my dog.
Wait, is this like a conspiracy thing?
It, it's just the Six Flags. Yeah, put some
Oh, the Six
respect on it.
Flags
All right.
crew.
Edmonton is fired. I like when I worked in software sales, my territory was Canada, and the Edmonton guys were always like, "Listen, buddy, I'm overlooking the most beautiful city in the world right now." I'm like, "Okay,
That's
all
so
right."
what? I mean, it was beautiful, but it seemed I don't know about the most beautiful city in the world. That's huge. It's a big claim. Edmonton, stand up. You ever talk to Brittany, the hypno therapist from your season? Sometimes. I like Brittany a lot. She's dope. Shout out to
I
Brittany
like
who?
Brittany as a person, but hypnotism freaks me out. That's like a real fact about me. That actually like
Like
makes
a
my skin crawl.
genuine
So
phobia, kind of.
yeah, I'm like scared about it, you know.
That's fun.
So like that's not my jam. So,
I have a
but I
big
think she's
phobia
professional.
of crabs. I
That makes sense.
hate crabs, bro.
They're genetic
No,
wonders. They
no,
like
dude, they're like spiders of the sea. They're gross.
oh, and glitter. Yeah, yeah. Glitter is a texture thing for me. Same with stickers.
Is eating glitter in your food literally is eating microplastics? Like it seems not good.
Apparently it's edible. I do wonder like what does that do to your like pee? I'm like confused on
Yo,
that.
that's a good question, actually. How does that filter?
But I will say, listen, you know, people can bully Lisa. She is a business like
She's a mogul,
like
bro. I saw her family style
tycoon.
episode.
Oh, is it good? I'm like so behind on like Blues
Was
series
it
and stuff.
good? Yeah, I don't know. I just know I saw it. I've seen so many things since then in my life, I guess. But it seemed good. I liked it. I think Lisa seemed very nice.
Oh yeah, but she owns her own glitter like edible glitter company now. She told me that
Oh,
finale night,
that's
and I just told her I was like, I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. And she has
bro.
like
Honestly,
samples. It's so cool.
that's epic. What the hell? That's a very smart idea too.
But yeah, just capitalize off of your thing. That's so smart. Like I'm obsessed. My cast rocks essentially. Styrofoam does freak me out. The
Styrofoam?
like styrofoam rubbing together.
Oh God, yeah, that's a nightmare. I totally understand where you're coming from.
Edible glitter is rocks, not plastic. That's like the most like actually.
That's
Uh,
giving Hank from Breaking Bad going, they're not rocks, Marie, they're minerals. I don't know if you've ever seen that show, but it's
yeah.
giving. But
Yeah.
I didn't mean to disrespect the glitter. I mean, that's awesome. Like, good for her.
No, no. We no. The glitter caught crazy shade throughout the season,
It
but
did. I do remember seeing that. And yeah,
it,
I
it was
I
well
have my own
deserved.
strong opinion, as anyone else does. I have my own strong opinions when I'm watching something. Um, yeah,
That
but that's all in passing.
yeah. She's we're not locked in a house with her anymore, so it's completely different. We
Shout out.
we are planning a group trip, and you're hearing it here for the first time.
Oh, where you guys thinking about going? That's sick.
Madagascar.
All right. Wait, are you dead serious? Or are you fucking
We're
with me?
getting in shipping containers. Second
Okay,
we get in there, we're comfortable and we're leaning back and forth, and we're gonna flick that shit into the ocean. Free
Chromatophobia.
travel. Yeah.
Yep. You listen to the new Tyler album, dude?
Yeah, dude. Sticky is my
That
favorite. You know.
is so good. Hell yes.
Good.
I think my favorite was Judge Judy. That shit fucked.
Hell yeah.
King.
Do you like? How long have you like been listening to Tyler? Like Odd Few
Dude.
Days or?
Yeah. Before that, I mean, like the very beginning, Bastard Goblin. I remember I got tickets to a Tyler album, Tyler show when I was in like sixth grade, and I checked him out and I googled his name real quick, and I heard the first song that came up, and I was like, "This shit sucks." And now, for the rest of my life, I'm like, dude, I wish I could have went to that like 25 person Tyler the Creator show. Like that would have been crazy. Um, but then I like 3 days later, I started listening to him, and ever since then, mega Tyler and Earl fan.
Oh hell
Chromacopia.
yeah.
Shout out. Are you? How about you? Are you a Flower Boy era or more of a before
Oh,
that?
before that, from the like Flower Boy, I like I Ain't Got Time, but like the Yonkers freestyle. There's a guy in my high school who his rapper name is Cali Moon, and
Mhm.
there's like a clip of him wearing like the USA national basketball jersey kit, and he's like, this is his cadence. Cali Moon, what it do? Got your girl so low, she tie my shoe.
Yup.
What's new? And it's so fire. It's incredible. Like shout out my boy. He got cooked probably until now. He's probably still getting bullied. But yeah, I like Tyler. He's so sick.
Period, dude. Um, brain dead moment. Never forget. Whatever. Let's see what else you guys. BB-26 cast in Madagascar. Dude, that's funny, dude. Who would you be from Madagascar? Tag yourself. I'm thinking you're more Alex the Lion. Is
Oh,
that his name, or is
no,
Alex the Zebra?
I think that I think I'm what's his name Mort, or no, I'm one of
Yo,
the
you
penguins.
are more, bro.
Yeah,
No, I love that.
yeah.
You're more, dude. That's
Just being
funny.
real sweet to everyone,
Or
you know.
that like that penguin with no brain. What is that guy?
Rico,
Rico? Oh, is that the guy's name?
the one that like where he coughs up. It's
Yeah.
crazy. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm comfortable with being Rico. Hell yeah.
I'll be Gloria.
No, that's huge.
I know, quite literally, dude. That when the guy hippo comes out of the water, you know.
Moto Moto likes you.
Yo,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
dude, that's what
yeah, yeah. It took me a second,
Moto
you know.
Moto. Wait, Rico is fire. Period. Uncle Rico. King Julian was my third monologue voice. Sacha Baron Cohen's the goat, dude. I feel that. He runs mine too, but as Borat.
Oh hell yeah.
Mudang was huge when you came out of the house, I'm sure.
Honestly, kind of feeling Quinn is ignoring the plebs. What do you want from me, guys? All right, this is crazy. I'm trying my best. Um, our I feel like BB-26's Muffin Gate was the charcuterie thing,
100%, yeah.
but at one point, it was like Chemo and T-Core cooked up this like domino style like fudge brownie thing for Angela. And I was joking. I was like, I'm going to eat that shit right now. And I was like going to do it. But I decided that I didn't have the courage to do it. I'll admit it. There was no excuse. I was just a coward.
When when I was HOH my first time, then I went to Have Not. Very similar to Angela, uh, Indy divided up all my HOH food between everybody in the backyard and didn't like run it by me first. And like
Oh,
it was because it was vegetarian food. I was the only vegetarian, and she's like, here's the vegetarian platter, everybody." And I literally was about to lose my fucking mind. But I was like, I need to play it cool. Like this is Big Brother. But I was already so, and I like being a have not was genuinely the worst week of my life, just because maybe I'm dramatic, but that shit is. I just didn't get how bad it would be until I was really a have not. And then yeah, no, that shit fucking pissed me off when Indy took all my food. But I only say that to see what I understood what Angela was going through because that
dude,
sucks.
it's your situation makes a lot of sense. First of all, like the vegetarian only, like whatever. Being a have-not, this might be crazy. I was having a great time.
That is
I would
actually insane.
I was having a wonderful time because at the start, we were just eating actual slop, and like 3 spoons a day, I was chilling. And so I was good. But then we had Tucker who made slitza, slop pizza, and it was straight up delicious.
What was it?
It's like
What's a slop pizza?
he
Is it like
somehow turned the slop into a dough. And then you know how there's like extra stuff that you can add on top of it, like the toppings?
salsa, olives? Yeah.
He put salsa on it, so it was like a salsa
Such a
pizza.
good idea, bro.
It was delicious. It was incredible. But I'm telling you, Angela's food, it was put in the public fridge, bro.
Yeah.
And so when I got out and found out that it was an issue, I thought she was messing it around. Like I thought she was just playing it up, but she's for real mad about it. And that to me is incredible.
That is funny. The Andersons? Is that an alliance name for you?
Oh yeah. It was all the have-nots week 1, me, Chemo, Cam, and Tucker. But I couldn't remember if it was the Andersons or the Robinsons. So I would just refer to us as like the have-not stinky boys because we were all farting up a storm up there. Like it was like violent.
Bro, that's crazy.
One time I heard Tucker wake himself up from a fart. It was crazy.
That is scary. Holy shit. Alicia Martins, thank you. Thank you for everybody saying nice things in passing also. Do you have runes on your arm? What is that? What's a rune?
A rune, like ancient text, if you will.
Yeah, exactly. I major ancient text. No, I do not. But that would be a cool tattoo.
That would be kind of sick.
I have not Bertsons. Epic. I don't know that I get that one, but
yeah. The snorers of BB26 were Angela, Kenny, Chemo, me talking in my sleep.
Dude, that was crazy when you would like sleepwalk.
I know, it's traumatizing, bro. I'd never done that. Like, it's scary. I like had to like separate myself from people because I was so embarrassed. I was like,
how did you find out? Did they tell you, or did you wake up and like?
They would wake. One time, in my dream, Mackenzie wanted to talk, and she was like, okay, who wants to do one-on-ones? And I was like, I'm down. She goes, I'm going to need a little bit more enthusiasm. So I, like, in real life, am so delirious, I'm putting on a mic, and I go, woo, my turn. I fully walk out into the living room, and I turn around, I'm like, was that not real? Everything else, they would just tell me in the morning, like, crazy. Like, oh my God, I'm like scared to watch the clips because I walked into a closet. I was trying to like go out the door. I couldn't find it. So I was like opening Brooklyn's closet. I'm getting like PTSD. I like can't watch the clips of me doing it because I'm so embarrassed. Like I grabbed Rubina's
over the
arm.
bed, and I was like, dude, I was watching live when that happened. I think I just tuned in the night, and I was like, wait, what's happening right now?
Dude, it was so bad. I straight up I had to leave because I didn't like that I grabbed her arm. Like I like felt so bad. I touched her without asking. I was like, dude, oh my God, yeah, that stuff is traumatizing.
Who was that? Was that
Rubina? And Rubina and I were like, she was upset with me at the time because I didn't tell her about the upgrade. She was, bro, she told me, I just feel like I can't believe a word that you've said to me or something like that. And she's like, I'm running through everything that we've talked about. And I'm like, I wasn't lying about like my feminist ideologies, dude. Like we can like, let's be realistic.
Yeah, of course. So did she wake up from that? That's so interesting.
Yeah. And she was like, what the fuck?
That's scary. But like, yeah, no, just like, I mean, surely you've heard this 1,000 times, but that doesn't seem like something to be embarrassed about. Like, you can't really control that, surely. Not that I don't know, but I'm assuming you cannot control that.
No. People in the house are being like really sweet about it, but I would go on like sleep talk detoxes where I'd just sleep in the have not room by myself because I was like, bro, I do not want to, like, I do not want any issues.
100%.
Like,
At least you didn't pee on something. That's true.
Yeah, you know what? I should look at the brighter side of things.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't piss myself.
That's huge. I don't know if sleepwalkers do that, but that seems like it would be a thing.
Oh, yeah.
We were worried about you, period. I was, entertained. Would you, He was oh, I don't mean to keep reading things that are in regards to your traumatic experience. Let's see. Speaking of P, period. Awesome, Joseph.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I'm late as fuck on doing the
Oh my
emails I
God,
was supposed to do like
I'm
now.
so sorry.
No, no, no. Hey,
Hey,
no,
thank you
it's
for
all
talking to
good.
me, man. I mean, I'm for real a huge fan. So this is a very surreal experience. I think that you're a cool guy. I appreciate the way you're repping the set.
Dude,
Okay, you're killing it. Long hair representation.
yeah.
You're a positive one. So often the long hair guys end up doing something problematic, and it's just like,
Hey,
what
dude,
the heck?
I'm
But
glad I haven't gotten there, so we love that. And same for you. I love that you no, look at us, dude. Neither of us got canceled. That's good. That's huge.
we're up
No,
right now.
but for real, yeah, before I go, I'm a huge fan of yours. I love seeing what you're doing, and I'm glad that we just love each other because genuinely, I love to see what you're doing, and I love that we talked just now because that was our first time talking not via text. So this is huge.
I really appreciate that. Thank you for everything. That's so cool. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule. That's nuts.
Yeah, and then we just indefinitely keep sucking each other off verbally.
Yeah.
So, all right, dude. But it's been real. I love you, and if you're live, I'm gonna have this shit just posted up while I write email. So if you see my name, in the thing, not to sound weird as fuck, but I'll be probably here. So
I'm probably gonna close out.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
11:30.
exactly.
Yeah.
Pretend I didn't say it, but I'm out either way. So I love you guys. Thanks for everyone being nice, and Quinn, I'll talk
Okay.
to you later, surely. And
Yes.
also,
Yes.
nice interacting with Leah and Joseph briefly. But all right, peace out,
Definitely.
brother.
All right. See you later. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Woo! That's right. That's right. I was just with Turner. What are you talking about? Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. All right, come on. That's sick. That's sick. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Oh man. Um. Wow. What a cool experience. That's like. I am gonna big dog dip. Do a flip. No, I can't do that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I am gonna big dog dip here. Um, I was really hoping to. Oh my God. Never mind. Everyone forget about what I was gonna do. I was gonna find my. Oh, John Paul, huge fan of your work. Okay, okay. Thank you so much for everyone for commenting. I'm gonna keep trying to go live and stuff like that. Hopefully, I'm a better reader of the chat. I understand that maybe that was pretty frustrating if I didn't get to all your messages and stuff like that. But thank you for everything. I really appreciate all of your kindness. Check out my latest TikTok. It's literally me just complimenting my house guests for 5.5 minutes, through the guise of like ranking my friends. In my opinion, it's a good piece of content. So often, big dog energy. But yeah. Yeah, I love you all so much. Thank you for the kindness that has been shared and warmth, and I hope everyone has a nice night. Bye.